Hello, Kim Searle here, midlife mentor, helping the busy professional to become emotionally balanced and mentally calm. So, one of the things that I get asked often is how do you decide that you need therapy? Well, that's a question, isn't it? And one that only most people can answer, but I can give you some guidelines. So, invariably, the person who decides to reach out to somebody like myself to get coaching or hypnotherapy or, just try and work through stuff, they have generally gone through some sort of big life event in the last 4 or 5 years. That's not a fixed rule, it's just a guideline, but it could be a divorce or a relationship breakup. It could be some form of bereavement, a change in lifestyle, for example, aging parents moving in or children moving out. Uh, and of course, something to do with their work or career. Either they've gone as far as they think they can, or they're just not loving it. And these events, they've managed, they've coped with, they've handled. And for most people, that's brilliant. And they can do that easily. But for others, it causes other problems. So it could be that they are feeling some sort of unwanted emotion around the event. So they may still be feeling loss, or maybe there's some embarrassment, depending on what the issue is, maybe some guilt, beating themselves up over something they did or didn't do. There's something going on that is consistently at the back of their mind or driving their behaviors in some way. It could be that they are thinking or coping with whatever it is for more than a couple of hours a day. It's suddenly become a very large part of their life, and they're finding themselves focusing on it more and more, and such that it starts to interfere with their general satisfaction with life. And this can happen in many different ways and over a period of time. But those negative impacts that start to take place may be small to start with, but the longer you leave it, the bigger they become. The universe has a marvelous way of making us pay attention to what we need to pay attention to. For some people, it could be that they've got to a point and they have sat with it, and they're now beginning to develop, feelings of hopelessness, helplessness, maybe depression. They're beginning to withdraw from their day-to-day life. They're no longer doing the things that they loved, and actually probably maybe just watching more telly or eating or drinking or filling their life with things that are less than helpful, less than healthy for them. And so there's a whole raft of reasons that people will come to see me. And I'm not saying that they're all down, sort of all at that level where they're feeling depressed, hopeless, or helpless. Powerless is another one. It could be that they're on their way. And if you're only feeling these occasionally, or it's only been going on for a few weeks, that's okay. That's called life. That's where your friends and family can step in. It's only when it's persistent and it goes on for months on end and you can see no light at the end of the tunnel and you can't get to grips with it. That's when somebody like me can help step in and get you to reflect and see things in a more objective manner in some way. So if you are experiencing anything at the moment that is not enhancing your life, it's not enabling you to enjoy it in a way that's right for you, that makes you feel happy, that most of your time is focusing on something that's not working for you, maybe now is the time to think about reaching out for some objective help. And I use that word deliberately. When you see somebody like myself, we have no judgment about what you have or haven't done, who you are or you are not. We are there solely to help you as an individual come to terms with what you need and to move on, to clear what's not working for you, and to start to encourage you and build you up so that you are looking more towards the better things in life, so that you can feel more empowered, stronger, better in some way. And who knows what that is? That's part of the joy of coming to see somebody like me. So if you feel like this sounds or resonates with you in any way, shape, or form, then please do reach out. I'd love to have a 30-minute, no obligation call with you. And all you need to do is click on the link below and we can have that call. Kim Searle, Midlife Mentor, helping people feel emotionally calm and mentally balanced. Thank you.